everybody, how's it going? So, since the weather is getting really nice and we're able to start doing some more adventures, we were brainstorming and we came up with a list of different things for when we go to parks and other outings like that. So, one of the things I'm going to be starting to do is for the places and adventures that we go on, I'm going to give it a 5-star. I'm going to have a rating system. So the top is going to be 5 stars. So we were brainstorming and we came up with a list of things to go along with the rating system. So 1, does the park have art? What kind of art does it have? Or does it have like fountains or something that really catches your eye? 2, is it wheelchair accessible and or stroller accessible? This is a must because my oldest son is in a wheelchair and so I love doing things with him. And also I want to make sure that our adventures are able to include everybody. Number 3, is it dog friendly? This is good to know because sometimes you're going on vacation and you can't leave your puppy or your pet at home. So in order to tour the town or something like that, it's a good idea to know if a park is or is not pet friendly. Unfortunately, not all of them are, so you know, we have to leave, or we're not able to go to that event if we have the dogs along. Number 4 is, how is parking? Is it free? Is it you have to pay for? Is it easy to park there? Is it crowded? Is it, you know, those are all really good to know because I'm a stickler when it comes to parking, and I like to know that I can get in and out of somewhere safely. And I'm sure everybody loves to know that too. So that's a big thing. Number 5 is restrooms. I cannot just go anywhere. So if I'm going on adventure, I look for, does it have a restroom, or what kind of restroom does it have? Is there a restroom close by that I can get to if where we're going does not have a restroom? And number 6, and these two are separate, and the reason this being is because, okay, yes, it might have a restroom, but is it clean? So number 6 is a clean restroom. And sometimes, you know, when we're out on outings and adventures, my oldest son might need to have his brief changed, and some of you with adult, you know, parents or an older child or something like that might have to wear a brief. This is important because you don't want to have to change your child in a dirty environment. And yes, you can bring stuff along to help with that, but sometimes it's not, even then it's just like, no. It's really, no, you don't. So cleanliness is a big one. and I don't feel comfortable in going in, I just, okay. Yeah. Okay, so number 7 is scenery. So you might go to somewhere and, like it has a beautiful lake with, flowers and things like that. And so, yeah, how is the scenery once you go on the adventure? Is there lots of wildlife? Is there lots of flowers? Is there, a lake? Is there, yeah, so what's the scenery like? So those are the things that we'll be rating when we go out on these adventures. And if you can think of anything, please let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure to include those in our adventures. Now, there's some that will get a lower rating just on the fact that I won't be able to bring a wheelchair in there. Does that mean it's a bad park? No, that just means that if you're wheelchair bound or you need to have your stroller along, this might not be the park or place to go for an adventure. And there might be also a really good looking park, but it might not be dog friendly, so it will get a lower star based on that. So there are a couple that we've been to that off the bat they get 5 stars off the bat, just because everything on that list they have. Now, sometimes when we're on adventures, you might hear me say bonus, okay? So what that means when I say yes, bonus, it means that not only does that park or the adventure that we're on have everything listed on that list, it means that that particular spot went above and beyond to make sure that you as an individual, no matter who you are, will have the best experience possible while you're at that location. So I think that's awesome when places do that, because, like, for instance, they'll say it's dog friendly, but then they'll add the added bonus of adding poop bags, so that with a trash can close by. I love that. So you can easily, because sometimes you might forget, and you want to help keep that area clean by picking up after your pets. And so when parks and places do that, that just makes so much easier, and it's just so much better. So sometimes I'll say bonus if those are included. There are a couple places that do add those. So thanks for watching. I hope you have an adventurous day. I look forward to many adventures with you. I've already have a lot planned out for this year. So far, March has been a little wet, so we're a little behind schedule with our March adventures. But maybe I'll be able to do some in April. And there's some things that are already planned for May, June, and July. So I'm really looking forward to to those as well. And as you know, or if maybe you don't because you're just tuning in with us, so we are homeless and we're working on getting a house, and my oldest son is in a group home, and so I only get to see him once in a while because I don't have a wheelchair accessible vehicle at the moment. So I need to get a wheelchair accessible vehicle, and I need to get a house, and so that I can get him back. So right now, that's my top priority, is getting us into a house and getting a wheelchair van and getting you know, us good. And then after that, I can go on many more adventures. So please be patient with us. And this is just a tiny, well, it's turned into more than a tiny bump, but yeah. So we are doing great. We are doing awesome, and we're getting closer every day to be where we need to be. And yeah, so please like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and so that way you can follow us on our many adventures. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.